Have you ever wondered what the computer technicians were doing when they pulled up that little black screen with the white text? Would it surprise you to know that they're actually talking to the computer's brain? That little black screen is actually called a command prompt, or a DOS prompt. And DOS, or DOS, it just stands for Disk Operating System, which can mean Windows XP, Windows Vista, whatever you happen to be using. Also, would it be surprising to you to know that the computer is actually responding to the things that the person types in? Whenever a user enters a command into the command prompt and hits enter, the computer decides what to do with the information and actually completes the request. Sometimes, though, a user isn't allowed to ask certain things because they're not the administrator. That can be changed. The command prompt is normally just a harmless black screen that you can use to poke around inside of your computer. But if you know how to use it, you can do some pretty interesting things. The command prompt is simply a way to tell the operating system what to do without having to use the mouse. First, though, to use DOS, you need to enter a command. You have to tell the computer what to do. Computers are clueless, they don't know. The command is the first thing that you type in the command line, and it can be anything from dir to tree. Now, the dir command actually had me laughing for about 10 minutes until I figured out what it was good for. And I thought that it would wipe the computer's memory and make it go dir. Well, I was wrong. Dir, or dir, actually stands for directory, which is just a fancy way of saying folder. An example would be the My Documents directory. And the directory the dir command actually tells you what's in whatever file you look up. And I'll go ahead and show you. Alright, typing in dir, or dir, and hitting enter shows you this. Okay. The tree command is essentially the same as the dir command. It shows you what's in the current file that you're looking up. However, it shows you a detailed display of what's in it. Alright, I'll go ahead and show you how to enter the tree command. Tree, I'll look up My Documents. See, look, it shows you exactly what's in My Documents. Nothing. Alright, and lastly, and the most important of all, is the help command. When you enter the help command, the command prompt actually tells you, it gives you a full detailed list of all of the commands that it understands. And if you're interested in looking up a certain command, say looking up dir, you would type in dir, /help and hit enter, and it tells you exactly how to use that command. There's also a practical application for knowing how to use the command prompt. Say, for instance, your computer starts up in safe mode, which is where it just shows the command prompt and it's not doing anything past that. If that happens, you type in Win or Windows and hit enter, and it'll start booting up your Windows system because it didn't know what it was supposed to do. Finally, if you need to, you can use the command prompt to hack into your own password. Say, for instance, you forgot it. It happens. I've done it. If that happens, you type in netuser, or net space user, the account name, and then an asterisk. And when you hit enter, it prompts you to type in a new password. When you type in the new password, you hit enter, and you have to reconfirm it. So you confirm your password and hit enter again. You have now changed the password of that account. You now know what the password is. I would recommend leaving your guest account open just in case, because you can technically use the command prompt in the guest account and hack into your own file if you need to. Okay, I hope that I've helped you understand, at least to a degree, how to use the command prompt. 1. We've covered how to use the command prompt, or we've covered how the command prompt is just a way to tell the computer what to do. We've covered a few of the commands, and we've covered how to use them. 2, we've covered basically how to restart your system should you only have the command prompt available and it starts in safe mode. It's not fun, it's annoying. And third, if you forget your password, you can use the command prompt to get back into your file. Don't go deleting everyone else's passwords just for the heck of it. You'll get in trouble. Anyway, that's my presentation of how to use the command prompt, and I hope you enjoy DOS as much as I do.